Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard with EASCARTA Gaming. We're playing Gray Zone Warfare by Madfinger Games. Late in the second update, doing the final handful of missions. Rank right now is 38. Doing a mission for Turncoat called Friendly Suggestion, which is to neutralize the LAF commander in Tiger Bay. So he's typically, can be anywhere in here, can be down at the weapons crate southern end. He can be kind of up in this area, mid. Sometimes he's in some of the back rooms. So we'll go find him, kill him, finish this mission. Right now I'll go kill this guy. Maybe pull some more funding out of them all. Typically I can get about 10 grand between weapons and cash out of the guys in the tills. So we'll do that in the time being. Alright, we're gonna go kill the leader in the mall. Find this leader. And survive doing it. Right there. There. So one of the biggest problems with missions like this one is if somebody goes in ahead of you and clears the area out, your objective is cleared out as well. And that's what's happened here is I've come in behind another player from another faction and they just cleaned them all out. So I'm having to patrol around the mall waiting for things to spawn literally behind me, beside me, in front of me. And that's what's been going on here. I've already gone through this once, or halfway through it once. And the leader is obviously still, we're still waiting for him to respawn. So I've got to cycle around and just keep clearing because he can spawn anywhere in this mall kind of randomly. There's set points, I guess, but I've got to find him obviously and take care of him. So, and survive while doing it. So in doing that, I just go around because I want to rank up. Max rank's 50 in the game right now, and you're at about a rank 39 when you finish all your missions. So killing AI as you go will help rank you up. And we're not sure yet what the devs have planned for that max rank, if there's going to be perks to maxing out your rank or not. So I've been working towards maxing that out as I play. And post missions, PvP, PvE, I'm still... One of the things that I do now is I'm just going to places like the mall here. I'm going to Fort Nerith, I'm going to Midnight Sapphire, and I've got basically two objectives. Make money and up my rank by killing AI. So the more contact I have, the better for that objective. So yeah, here I'm just going around, I'm collecting money at the tills, collecting money off of bodies. Killing as I go, trying to be as careful as I can. You get kind of bored and then complacent, of course. But kind of trying to keep my situational awareness up. Checking angles, double checking angles. The only problem that makes this, really, to me, there's all kinds of stuff that makes it realistic, but one of the most unrealistic things about the game is the fact that AI can spawn at any point in time, whether you're in proximity to that spawn point or not. I think the devs could look at, and if any of them are watching this, please look at this. If there is it could be input into the code of the game a proximity that prevents spawning of the AI to within, let's say, 75 meters. If I'm within 75 meters of that spawn point when the spawn timer goes off for that AI, delay it, recheck after 2 minutes, see if I've moved out of that spawn point, or just skip the one spawn timer till the next one. And if I'm in proximity again, then don't spawn it, because it's unrealistic. There's been a couple of times where I've been playing and a guy has spawned literally in front of me, and that's where good hand-eye coordination comes in, but it's unrealistic. It's like I'm playing Star Trek Bridge Commander, and someone's beamed in front of me, and I have to react immediately. Another issue I've seen so far, and again, game's pre-alpha, so the devs have been amazing at fixing problems. Lately, Night Ops patch, I've been seeing, especially around Fort Nerith, around the headquarters, I've been seeing AI, you shoot at them, they glitch, they disappear, and you're like, where did they go? Then all of a sudden they come back, you shoot at them, you hit them once, they disappear, and they come back. On the roof of the headquarters especially, I've seen this a couple of times. When you hit them, somehow they shoot 100 feet in the air, and you're looking around, and you're like, oh, I killed them, and they must have fallen through the floor. No, they're still alive. They're looking at you up above. But they're so far away that they're not triggered again. And what ends up happening is they come back down, and they're appearing in front of you, shoot them again. So then you have to look up in the air, the 100 feet above you, and kill them. So there's a little bit of a glitch, and I don't know what it is. I think from what I've seen in the game so far, this newest update, they've added movement to the AI to react when they get shot at, and most of the time that reaction is sideways by about 6 feet, which is a little bit unrealistic. I have no formal training in any tactical sense, but from everything that I've ever seen on TV and on the internet, and some of the YouTube guys, retired. And I play with guys that do have experience in the U.S. military. They don't teach the U.S. military unless it's at an opening to a door and you're talking close quarters combat. But in the open, if you're getting shot at, you're not jumping 6 feet sideways or hopping up and down. That is a 15-year-old kid in his parents' basement playing Fortnite, deciding whether he's going to build a fort in front of him or shoot. And this game's not about that kind of crap. So they've added a couple of movements that I feel are more of a Fortnite player reaction than a military reaction. Everything that I have studied for tactical movements in combat, I shouldn't say I don't have any. I have some training for hand-to-hand stuff, very little. Won't go into that. Don't need to go into that. But everything that I have consumed for information points to the fact you make yourself small. As you're making yourself small, bring your reticle on target and pull the trigger. Drop to the ground if you're in the open. Find out where the fire is coming from and start putting rounds downrange to suppress their fire. You're not going to be hopping around like an idiot in an open field because you're not going to be able to hit anything. And it's unrealistic for AI to react that way in the game. I get it. The devs are just trying to make the AI more difficult. Make them more realistic. Don't make them more retarded. Okay? Don't make them like a 15-year-old kid sucking on Dr. Pepper in his mom's basement. Make it more realistic. Make him drop to the ground onto one knee, maybe. Take aim and start firing. Because that's going to be a reaction time that I have to now change my reticle. These guys, a lot of times I'm going for headshots because I don't want the delay in killing them to result in fire, like rounds at me. So I'm going headshots as much as I can. If that guy drops down, my first round's likely to miss. So it makes more sense to me to program the AI to drop to a knee, rotate onto the relative direction of the fire they're taking, and start returning fire. Start suppressing that fire that they're taking. I don't know. For those of you that are educated, that have experience, active or retired, law enforcement, military, tell me if I'm off base there. I'm pretty sure. I mean, and I'm not going to get into detail on the information I do have, where it comes from, that sort of thing, but I'm pretty sure that we're not hopping around out there when you guys are taking fire. Pretty sure you're making yourself small and making your firearm as steady as possible, and either dealing with the threat or suppressing the threat. So tell me if I'm wrong there. And if any of the devs ever watch this, please, I know you guys are doing a phenomenal job making this game realistic. We just need to tweak the AI a little bit, because nothing makes me... And I've had players, I've played PvP previous to this patch, where they hop around a corner and I'm just putting my reticle on their head as they're hopping and pulling the trigger. I don't care what you do. If you're going to hop around, you're not hitting me while you're doing it very well. I mean, guys can do it. There's, quick, whatever you call it, quick shots without the scope, which I do most of the time with the AI in close quarters. I might put a laser on, which you can't see when the flashlight's on here. But yeah, the hopping and the jumping left and right, that ain't realistic. So if we could change that, that would be great. So again, I'm just running around the mall here like an idiot, killing guys, killing AI. This is PvE. And like I said at the start of this video, I'm looking for the leader, and he can spawn in, there's a handful of different places, and there's been a couple of times where it's kind of caught me off guard where he spawned. Sometimes it's in these back rooms on the north side of the mall here, or the northeast side of the mall, and sometimes he's in the open where I shoot him in this video. Sometimes he's on the west side of the mall, up by the crates, down below the crates, southeast as well. There's 3 or 4 general areas that he spawns in. So luckily, after 20, and I've cut a pile of unnecessary footage out of this because it's just so boring running around this mall with nothing in it waiting for things to respawn. But I've kept most of the movement, the cool movement stuff in, and the contact times where I do come into contact with AI. So gist of the mission is guy spawns, or the guy's already there, and you kill him. You just got to clear them all out, keep it cleared out until he spawns and you kill him. And that happens very shortly here. So we have him spawned here, kind of near the northwestern part of the mall, in this particular evolution of Cycle of AI. And that's basically the gist of the mission. It's now over, and at this point, as I exfil the area, I'm just gathering money and supplies as I go. And I make my way out now with this new update. There is, if you've been playing it, pre-update, post-update, you know there are new outposts along the periphery of the mall in the Tiger Bay area. And as you see here in a second, I'm going to get into some trouble on my exfil at that outpost on my way to landing zone. I think it's Juliet 2, to the west of the mall. So we'll go outside and you'll see that here very shortly. Not good. Not good. So we've completed a friendly suggestion for Turncoat. It was long because someone had gone through and cleared out the mall ahead of us. We had to wait for people to respawn, essentially. Which made for a painful mission set. I'm hit. I'm prone. Tourniquet. Bandage. Tourniquet stop the blood loss. Now I've got to pack the wounds with it. Now fix my arm. Oh, crap. Now I need the suture. I'm gonna make it back to base one way or the other. Four of them. Might as well take their money. That's my best. It's good. Money, 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 money. Alright. All right there. Water, food. We'll have to be up on that soon. Money, money, money. Guy right there. And down the way is no factor. Away we go. Whew. All right. Well, thank you for watching Gray Zone Warfare. Friendly suggestion mission for Turncoat. Peace.